Chris Salvador. I said I was going to talk about Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton, and I'm going to talk about it. You should vote for Hillary in 2008. Period. I am aghast and amazed that everybody I talk to about this, especially fucking women, are like, fuck her, screw her, she sucks. I'm not, the fucking thing she said and the thing she did that day, it's never gonna fucking vote for her. We have the worst fucking president that we've ever had in office now for 8 years. We can only hope that he doesn't have some secret plan to stay in office and continue his horrible run of a president. He's a no ideas, very bad decision fool. That before him was a really good president, Clinton. Now people always say, well, he made bad decisions, he didn't take responsibility, but he didn't fucking start a war for oil. And if you, I remember, I look at character things, and character speaks louder. And I look at the Clintons and I think these are people who are fucking pissed. Because these are the type of people who, like John F. Kennedy, they get America. They understand, like, there's a person in a house that doesn't have money to do that thing, and I'm supposed to fucking at least make an effort to help them in some way. Simple. I've talked to these people. I've communicated with these people. And all I've got to do is run for office, get in the position of power to help that person. But when they get through all the fucking hula hoops and the jumping and the campaigning and all the tired weariness to finally just fucking be in a position to say, vote for me, people are like, well, I'm not voting for them because they're actually going to do shit. They're actually going to put forth laws. And it doesn't fucking matter what this guy says about it. If I'm going to put it forward, I'm going to put it forward. Period. I know this sounds very dictatorship-y. It's not dictatorship so much as it's, I don't fucking want to wait anymore. I did my waiting. I campaigned. I got on the bus. I went to the place. I know about the woman in that area that needs the electricity, that needs the healthcare bill, that needs the fucking thing. I'm going to fucking do the thing to help her now. The end. I don't have time to worry about the guy who's sitting in Congress who doesn't fucking do his job, that got in because he sucked some cock for some other guy, and I don't fucking worry about that. Hillary is that kind of woman. This is a woman who is pissed off. She looks calm and inside is a fucking woman that's like, you could fucking, I'm sure there's thousands of stories of like, on Capitol Hill of like just anger and frustration and ignorance and stupidity that it's like, what? Oh my God, let me tell you about that senator. He's a fucking moron because fucking I tried to get something the other day and he wouldn't, and I went here and then on Saturday I had to go to that. Like you can hear like this anger of roar that was like she had to go through that because she was not in a position of power. She was a woman and she was just the senator that was, Bill Clinton's wife. He's just Bill Clinton's wife is Hillary. Hillary has evolved to the point where I don't see her as Bill Clinton's wife anymore. And you can't really say that for any other kind of like, most women never stand alone on their own. Like, even if she was not married, she'd still be Hillary. And the fact that she came to an identity that is not just, it's just Bill Clinton's wife. It's like, no, it's Hillary Clinton. And she's totally capable on her own of totally taking this country and putting it where it needs to be. And that even if she fucking is lost in something, oh my God, who do I have as advice? My husband, who's already been here, who knows, oh, don't talk to that idiot, he's a dumbass, he's not gonna, don't go to fucking the Saudi Arabia, they're fucking morons, don't even go to the, she has all this wisdom and knowledge and experience and fucking, that like, the only thing that could stop her is just not the will to do it. Someone will crush her will to be like, you want free healthcare bill passed? who's going to stop her? Because we had a president that was like, I'm going to go to war because I fucking feel like it. And you could say what you want about that, but he did it. So while that's a terrible thing, it's a perfect thing because it says, well, wouldn't it be great if you had a really good leader who could take the same thing you did and said, oh, you don't want free health care? Oh, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to do it anyway. So suddenly, it creates this, oh, you don't want to go into space? Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm building, I'm putting the money in it and we're going to space. Like, it creates this person that, like, they do like a mirror of what the bad president did, bad decisions, bad ideas. A good decision maker with good ideas is going to be like, hybrid cars, Mercedes, people, all you, fuck it. Build a car next week or you're not going to get the tax cuts. You're going to go out of business because suddenly you push these stupid idiots to say, do it now. Not do it 5 years from now, not 2020, do it today. Because if you have a company like Apple that can just fucking say, take a phone and put fucking touch screen on it and have it work and have it in 1 year go from idea to fucking product to sell, that it's not about it. The problem along the way is the stupid people who've been elected to just be lazy. And I mean, I remember in Fahrenheit 9/11, Fahrenheit 9/11, that you have people who they passed the Patriot Act because they didn't even read it. They don't even you wonder where the fuck is the guy that puts forth the fucking free healthcare bill that they signed because they didn't read? They somehow find a way to read something that could fucking help humanity. It's like, oh my God, we gotta read this because this is gonna fuck us up because she's really gonna, they find a way not to read the things that ruin us, but they totally read the things that are like, oh shit, we better be, oh my God, she wants to fucking do this? Oh my God, no, I don't want no, vote no, vote no. And it's just like, there's such uninteresting little puppets that it's just like, it's great to finally have Hillary running. Because I remember when Bush, for the past 8 years, I remember specific moments when he would have his presidential addresses, and they would cut to Hillary's face. And she just had this kind of like, I cannot fucking believe this is the guy that's in power. Like, you just saw it on her, you just saw it from where she was sitting with her, like, you just saw a woman that was like, you could think, oh, they're all bought, that everybody's bought, and they're all bent, and that deep inside, she's not going to be any different than them. But, like, I see a person who had to sit there knowing that not only were they greater than the person that was on stage, but that it's like, why the fuck am I, like, why don't I do something about this? Or why doesn't anyone, why do we take shit from that guy? I'm not only smarter than that guy, I'm fucking, like, I've done more work, I've earned it. I've earned it. I've earned this. He's an idiot. He hasn't earned anything. I've earned it. I know about the fucking people who are struggling. I fucking can do something. Why am I sitting here? Why am I waiting? Why am I waiting? Why am I waiting? And the only reason is, well, because you're not in a position of power to do anything. You're just the senator. You're just the woman. You don't have the money. You didn't get the fucking votes that you needed to pass the thing. You didn't have all that. But when you're a president, it's like, I don't need that. Because he didn't need it. He didn't care or doesn't care. He vetoes things all the time. That it's like, well, we don't want the free healthcare bill, so we're all going to vote. Well, I'm Hillary Clinton, I'm vetoing it. Why? Because it's the right thing to do, period. I'm getting out of Iraq. Well, we're going to vote. Well, I'm going to veto what you vote, and we're getting out of Iraq. The end. Because I'm the decision maker, and I'm going to make those decisions. And it really becomes like that. That's a very exciting idea of, like, that can hurt us, because it could be this thing where you have a terrible person like George W. Bush, and they utilize that, and it sucks. And I know there's checks and balances, but he just totally fucking farted all over that. This is a guy who would fucking out CIA agents and we don't do anything, but, it just seems like it really